Do, 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 do. Alright, let's fucking see the thing. Is it working?
I'm not turned on stream.
Why would you do that? This is when I need it to be on. This is literally the first time we've ever seen if this overlay works or not. And like it's on, the preview is like really small on mine.
So, unfortunately, I don't think names are gonna work. So.
Nah, that's fine, Ergo, because names switch all the fucking time. Because if somebody drops the call...
Do they switch all the time? Is that a thing?
I mean,
like you're not always in the same position all the time?
My position is in the bottom right on my screen, so...
Yeah, but on my screen is the only one that matters. Your screen doesn't matter.
Yeah,
I don't get to see your screen. Unless we're going to start dual streaming Endore. Also, I broke it. I said I'm not going to break it, and then I immediately fucking broke it. Yeah, it's broken.
Nice job.
I tried to turn the preview up so I could see if the video capture is going to work or not, and then now it's broken. Don't worry about it. I'll fix it later. Alright, what's up, dudes? Last week we played some fucking Endore.
Yes, we did.
What happened?
Go ahead, Todd.
Some stuff.
So Esborn Eloof, was that his name?
Asbjorn
managed to convince this party of ours to murder some bandits.
That was for sure not last week.
No.
Also, that's for sure not what happened.
I mean,
no, that's definitely what happened.
That's what people remember what happened. But that's
We're
definitely
all
not what
sure
happened.
that's what happened.
Yes.
And so when the paladin showed up, and since the level 12 paladin of Aaron, named Abraham.
Of Aaron. not a paladin of Aaron, but okay.
Some paladin.
And it
Some
was
paladin.
like, yo, what's with all this fucking evil?
Yep.
We didn't really want to.
And weirdly enough, he didn't think, ooh, this guy with the evil aura, he's probably the evil guy. The guy with the lawful good aura is now the evil guy.
No, he definitely showed up and thought, you guys are all super evil. He didn't think anything about anything when you guys were out at the bandit camp.
Yep. And so when
Were you here last week, Berg?
Nah. This wasn't last week. This was like several weeks ago.
This was 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
But it's very important to lead into what did happen last week. And so we went back to town.
Right.
And my character immediately went to cover his ass.
Right.
With, Kelly.
Right.
And then Kelly saved his ass.
Right.
And
oh, what did he need saving from? His Espion was the one who convinced you guys.
Yes, but Esborn Loof had managed to convince even the gods that he was lawful good and give him a lawful good aura.
Wow.
Wow.
That's so powerful.
He's just that good of a liar.
What a good bluff check.
I don't
So
think... This is also not what happened last week. That's why we still have not gotten to anything that happened last week at all.
So then Abraham interviewed us all.
Mm-hmm.
I told
that did happen.
Disposition. Or deposition, that's the word.
One of them.
Yeah.
The deposition in your disposition.
Yep.
Weirdly enough, everybody failed a will save, but
and so
matter.
they all told the truth.
Did everyone fail? Oh yeah, everyone failed. Tristan almost
except
passed.
me.
Everyone failed. Tristan kind of had like a...
Oh wait, yeah, and you passed too. Yeah, Asbjorn passed too.
Yeah.
Alright.
So everyone
But that
told
just
the
made
truth
you more
except
specific.
Asborn.
Just...
And so Esborn Eloof was sentenced to death because he...
Tristan, do you have laser beams in your room right now, by the
Also,
way?
he definitely wasn't sentenced to death.
Your camera
He
kind
was
of looks like you
he
have
was
actual fucking laser beams.
He was
Dude, it's the
taken
camera, it's
into
like-
jail and then he went missing.
Tristan's breaking into that place in Mission Impossible. Okay, we're gone. We're dead now, dude. It's all gone wrong.
Now
Oh,
for what
no.
actually happened.
Oh,
So
okay.
Todd killed a bunch of people. Then
A
he
bunch of
fucking went
people.
and snitched to Kelly. And Kelly like said, I got your back. And Kelly then had a fucking knowledge spell something, so they would only know what the tiefling fucking lied about to be the truth. Cast on everybody.
I'm sorry, the
Tiefling.
thiefling.
Yeah, the
Nope.
fucking that
Yeah.
the evil guy.
It's just broken forever, guys. Don't worry about it.
Whatever.
And,
Space, we got
yeah.
it.
what he said was now known as the truth
Jeez.
for everybody, except for the guy who actually knew the truth. But then he was like, "Yo, we're gonna take you," and then he got captured by Kelly into a secret room, and then he basically went missing. It's what I assume other people know, but he just has his mind wiped.
Right.
Yeah.
So as far as everyone knows, Asbjorn went to prison. And then Asbjorn instead ended up getting his mind wiped and sent back out with the party because you're way more useful alive than you are dead. But you're kind of a dick, so
I fucked with you.
yeah. You were like, she was trying to be like, hey, give me your money and I'll like, turn the tables again or whatever. And you were like, no, I'm gonna do what's right. And she was like, all right, fuck you then.
I mean, that's what he was gonna do. He was level good, dude. He's not just gonna be like, yeah, dude, I'm gonna fucking fall to you.
Yeah, that's how alignments work. You always stick to them all of the fucking time.
No,
100%
but,
of the time, especially in dire situations.
No,
You're
but that was
100%
definitely
faithful
one
to
of
your
those.
alignment.
Like, I'm gonna
some
fucking
people are.
stick by my
And
guns.
then you died.
And then I died
Yeah.
for the greater nothing.
For the greater absolutely nothing. Nothing bad has happened of it at all. Kelly got away completely scot-free, as she tends to do, with a bunch of money and a couple of favors out of it. So,
Yeah.
great. Todd, what'd you do this week?
This week, I started up my stream again.
You
Doing
did.
Kingmaker and Mass Effect.
You're actually streaming Kingmaker?
Yeah.
That's what's up. I didn't even know you were streaming Kingmaker.
Yeah, I did like a 3-hour stream. I'm going Alchemist for this guy.
Oh, you made a new character for it?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Right on. How's that going? Are you anywhere yet? Well, also, why an alchemist? What kind of alchemist? Don't make alchemists. Alchemists suck. There's not even skills in this game or crafting. You're a bomber alchemist? So your mutagen is Dex?
Yep.
That's
Mutant Dex. Already got explosive and precise bombs.
God damn. Bro, I mean, you could deal with the spider cave at least.
Yeah.
That's good news. Fuck that spider cave up.
Once I get acid bombs, I can deal with the second chapter.
Yeah. With the other big problem that arises.
Yeah.
Right. What did playing on normal difficulty?
Yeah. Well, so our normal difficulty.
Yeah. Hard or whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah.
Somewhere between hard and very hard, I think.
Yeah.
Just actual fucking Pathfinder rules. Or as close to it as we can get. Yeah. That's what's up. Berkson, did you do anything fun this week?
I fielded my hatred for Todd, planned out my next character. He's gonna be a ranger with their favorite enemy, Tiefling.
Favorite enemy, Todd.
Specifically Todd.
whatever character Todd's playing this
Todd
week.
playing, yeah. So,
Do you guys sense that metagaming?
Honestly, the most intense
Not at all.
metagaming.
yeah.
Say Tieflings.
No, other than that,
You did not
I'm
even create a
on
character this week, you fucking liar.
I didn't.
No, you're just lying right now.
I was making sure my bluff check was okay.
Uh-huh.
I started my grind for that heavy tank that I'm gonna get in Heroes and Generals.
Played a
now.
lot of Heroes and Generals, dude. What year is it,
I'm
Berkson?
gonna get
We're
the
playing
fucking
Endore
tank.
on stream and Heroes and fucking Generals all week, dude.
Dude, I'm
Jesus.
getting that tank.
Is it
I don't care. I'm getting that
1942?
tank.
Yeah, so Berkson is like half a bar away, a little more, half a bar away from
like,
getting the heaviest tank in Heroes and Generals. Biggest, strongest, most expensive tank. Probably the most expensive single piece of equipment in the game, right?
It's 300,000.
I think it's.
Yeah.
I think my sniper is about as much if you take in all the upgrades.
Yeah,
Like
he's
that
actually-
that
I don't know if
sniper
it's
is fucking
how much is
expensive.
how much
The
is the
scope-
gun by itself?
the scope by itself is like
110.
almost 100 too.
Yeah.
And then like the rifle parts, the barrel is like 70, and like I think it's almost the same.
Are there upgrades
probably
for
close.
tanks?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So
but
once you upgrade your heavy,
no, because they're cheap. They're just ammo upgrades.
Okay.
Ammo and yeah.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
just HE ammo.
It's
and,
probably
like,
somewhere between the
Panzerfaust on the battle.
the fucking sniper rifle on the recon and
Yeah.
because the P-38 light. I mean, like your
But-
collection of airplanes is more expensive. But that's
I
all
will
of the
say-
airplanes.
My collection of tank is probably more expensive because I have almost all the tanks except for the bad tank destroyer and the bad heavy tank.
Yeah.
I have all the other things.
You have the Stuart? Oh yeah, you do.
Yep,
Yeah. You totally.
all of them.
Ugh. Yeah, dude. A lot of heroes and generals this week. You do anything else fun, Berg?
So much.
I finished reading one of my Aragon books, but that's basically it.
Which one?
the inheritance series.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Nice.
the Brasinger. Which one was the Brasinger? Was that
Second
the
one.
one split up into two?
Yes.
Yes, I finished the second one of those.
Gotcha. So you're the second book
I'm
of the
going
trilogy,
into the third book. Yeah.
but it's not actually a trilogy. They made it into a 4-part series, anyways,
Yeah.
because he can't write very well. So
Yeah, and like I can see where he's going with that series, and I can see that it could be so great if he was just. To be fair, he was like 19 when he started writing those books.
I would say stick with the series. The first
He was
book
a
is
young
for
boy.
sure the worst book.
He was a young boy when he started writing those.
The first
series,
book,
and
he
I
was
can definitely
17.
see where he was fucking going with it,
Yeah.
and it's amazing for how young he is. But it's like, it's almost there. It's like almost really good.
Yeah,
but
wait
it's
till
just missing, like-
wait till the third book.
Yeah.
Third book he was like 21. Fourth book he was like
definitely getting
24.
better.
Fourth book was never supposed to happen. It was supposed to be a trilogy. The entire time it was written as a trilogy, and then he
And-
just
and I-
couldn't
he's
wrap up
even-
the series, and he was just like,
He's
"Fuck it,
even
I'm making a
announced
fourth."
another book.
Yeah, he's gonna write another one too.
Mm.
Like 10 years later now, he's gonna do another one because fuck you, and fuck trilogies. I do what I want. Yeah, no, I love that series, dude. I read that series when I was like 17, so the series was dope.
No, dude.
Ergo, did you do anything fun? They handle magic really well in that fucking series too.
They do. I really like the system of where magic isn't something you necessarily control
Yeah.
completely. Like the whole like he didn't know the correct word, so he cast a spell, and then it
And it
suddenly
just, like,
turns out
Fucks
it's
up.
it's just fucks up this.
And
little
it's not
girl.
just like fucks up, but it could also just like eat your entire fucking being, and you just die because you worded shit
Yeah.
wrong.
I really like magic in
Magic.
that system.
That happens.
Like magic is before
You're
the
like
words. And
you're like
controlling the
burn
words.
you want to like burn a forest, and you're like light this tree on fire, but instead you say light all the trees on fire, and then all
then
of
light
your
all
fucking
trees.
energy leaves your body trying to light all these fucking trees on fire, and you die. 0.
And like it's this old language
good.
which nobody really understands completely, so he's
Yeah.
like, protect this little girl in just a simple prayer. He says this, and like he ends up fucking this little girl by making her take all bad luck
Make
in.
this girl a protector.
Yeah.
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 Yeah,
That's
it's
really good.
particularly poorly phrased.
Yeah.
But he's a bit of a fucking idiot, so these things happen.
He is a farm boy. He's the literal farm boy,
He is
dude.
a literal farm boy. Ergo, what'd you do this week?
Not much. I
Nothing?
need to get on Heroes and Generals and get my tank, or get a wrench so I can help Berg's tank.
Wrench build is a great build, dude.
Bros.
Wrench Bros is like that's the way to be.
I just
Yeah,
said
pretty
Berg's
cool, eh?
tank.
I mean,
Fire
someone's got a wrench, dude. No.
people got a wrench.
Yo,
But just
honestly,
we've-
like for real,
We've
when
incorporated Tristan to having a wrench, and like
when Berg
when they-
has like a choke, and you're like right behind the heavy tank, and you're all just sitting there fucking wrenching the back of the tank, like, that's actually really effective. Because those tank fights are like narrow as fuck. Yeah.
even more after they changed the damage system to vehicles,
Yeah.
because now if you hit the tanks correctly, like they're gonna start firing slower or not being able to fire at all. And if you don't have somebody repairing that,
And
You just
also,
lost the
when you're repairing, you repair internals damage first. So like if your gun mount gets dropped, but Tristan is on you just spamming fucking wrench, like you don't even realize that your gun mount got dropped. So yeah, it's really really helpful actually. It's a really good way to push like one or two, like when the chokes get narrow and there's no way for us to get through it reasonably with just speed and being bastard infantry guys. Jam one of Bergson's big fucking tanks in there and you know
I mean,
wrench that bastard.
situation. We even had the situation where we were on one side of the bridge and there was a tank destroyer on the other side.
Except for when you drive backwards a little bit to avoid taking a shot and then drive over Sobo.
You do have to be careful because again, Bergson's an idiot, and sometimes he'll just run you over, even though you're in Discord talking to him, and you're just like, all he has to do is say, "I'm moving," and you'll just run the fuck out of the way. But instead, he just backs over your head.
I don't know, dude. He shot me with the cannon a couple of times.
Did he?
I did shoot Tristan once with a cannon.
Such a bastard, Bergson.
That might not have been as much of an accident as running over Sobo.
Oh, hey, I have a roll 20 overlay over there now. So fuck you, Ergo. Why would you do this to me?
I'm sorry.
Do you know how hard I'm never?
This
Oh
week,
god.
I guess I was making overlay last minute.
Yeah, last minute overlays.
Last minute overlay.
Now I have to deal with this shit. Oh god. Okay.
Hey, but in the pre-fucking chat, you did say you were the best at this.
Shout out to Future Me, who's raging about why the fuck didn't I save these overlays under reasonable fucking titles? How am I supposed to find them when they're just JTXT L9 fucking 5? That doesn't mean anything. All right, don't just calm down, stream. I know it doesn't look great. We're gonna make it better. Hold on. Hold on.
We're gonna make the stream great again.
Also, we found out that we're all gonna have
Stop
to
it.
play the new Call of Duty Black Ops game.
Not that one.
What?
I'd rather not.
You think that? Wait, what? Why? Who? Todd?
Oh, are you talking about like the actual fucking?
Yeah, the game we
Yeah.
played that we enjoyed.
Okay.
What the fuck? Hello?
I thought you meant like we're all gonna
Todd-
play actual
Todd, I
Black
have a
Ops.
question.
Don't be that nerd, Todd.
Todd,
You just
Todd,
hate
did
on
you
things
also-
because they're Call of Duty. You get mad at people for hating on things because they're anime. Don't be that nerd.
Todd, did you get
Stop
the game
it.
for free?
See you.
Oh yeah, did you get the game for free? I got the game for free.
Let me see.
What game?
Call of Duty 4, whatever the fuck.
Blackout.
The new Call of Duty PUBG game.
So
Oh.
incriminating himself on stream.
Dude, I'm a fucking elite hacker. What's up?
The lead hacks.
Also, there you go. There's the overlay. Ooh. Okay, sorry. Seizure warning. Afterwards.
Oh god.
Oh my god, such easier.
It's going.
You're welcome. Josh, did you do anything fun this week?
Heroes and Generals.
A lot of Heroes and Generals.
A little bit more Pathfinder.
Kingmaker?
Not a whole lot.
How far into Kingmaker are you now?
Uh,
Have you dealt with the bald hilltop?
yep, did that.
Okay.
Now dealing with the thing after, slowly
Okay.
but surely.
Okay.
That's pain.
You're right about the same place I am right now.
Yeah, that's a motherfuck.
It is a
Especially when you
motherfucker,
don't
dude.
have much to deal with the other ones.
It's beautiful because I'm a
Much
fucking
motherfucker.
two-handed greatsword paladin of being a badass, and at level 6 I can fucking light my sword on fire whenever I want to. So helpful.
See? It's not
So
fire that
helpful.
I need literally anything but fire.
Yeah. I was kind of hoping the fire was going to help. It doesn't actually.
You
help
need
much.
butt fire?
Need anything but fire.
Oh,
Never need butt fire.
Always but fire.
such
Yeah.
butt fire.
So yeah,
Aside
heroes
from
and
that-
generals.
Yeah, aside from that, just getting through my second audiobook now.
Oh yeah.
Giant mess I got.
Oh yeah. What book did you
Yeah.
read?
Helldivers.
The fuck is Helldivers?
Basically, World War III happened, everything was nuked, and now humanity survives on a single airship.
Is that the one the game is made?
Is there a game of it about
There's
it?
a
There's that
game?
There's a Helldivers game where you're on a spaceship and you're a bunch of soldiers that go to different like a bug planet and like a Protoss type planet.
I mean, might have been somewhat similar, but no, it's just like a blimp that everyone is on, and to repair it, you need to
Space
do
Blimp?
like a
Space blimp?
Just a normal blip.
Why
No,
is
you
it
just
not a
have to,
space
like,
blip?
Everyone's
Stream.
dead because there's
Yeah.
no oxygen. You're in a blip.
Get fucked.
Space.
The worst blimp of all time.
No one's
Yeah.
playing this one out.
Spawn on the
Second
blimp,
score.
die instantly,
Yeah.
get
Yeah,
fucked,
they just OSC
repeat.
hot drop into everything.
Nice, I like it.
Face blip?
Grab random shit.
I mean, you could just play PUBG. Like,
I mean, or while I'm driving at work, I can listen to this and not want to shoot my brains out because we're 3-manning a shift.
Ooh, I did hear that you got fucked.
yeah, dude, work has been pretty
Great.
fucking work lately. About that time, isn't it? Right on. I did read. I started reading Brandon Sanderson book this week. I didn't get super deep into it. Starting the Mistborn series. Yeah, got maybe a couple hours into it this week. Doing a lot of shit, like Heroes and Generals every fucking day, basically.
Every day.
Tristan, did you do anything this week?
Just mostly heroes and generals and
Just
Magic the Gathering.
more Heroes and Generals.
More heroes and generals, and then a Magic the Gathering.
Tristan, you haven't bought
like
anything
50-50.
interesting in Heroes and Generals, have you?
Bought
For
any-
sure, have played
No.
more Heroes and Generals than you've played Magic. For
No,
sure.
Tristan does
This
one
week?
thi-
No,
Yeah,
Tristan
for sure.
has played so much Magic the Gathering, dude.
What are you talking about?
I've been on it for a while.
He came in that he had like a draft to do at 3 in the morning, and then it ended at 9.
Yeah,
how many
once-
wins
once
did you
he-
get?
I got like 3 wins. I don't
Why
know.
did it take 6 fucking hours?
It didn't.
3 to
It
9?
did.
That's 6 fucking hours.
Once
could do
you
math.
once you purchase in, you only have 6 hours to do it.
Yeah.
So like, I was gonna buy it and then go to sleep and do it later, but that wasn't
Why
an
would
option
you not just buy
anymore.
it when you woke up?
Yeah,
would you
why?
do
that?
Why would you do that like that? That seems like a
The
really
worst possible way to do that, I
Yeah.
think.
Why?
Yeah,
I
Why
was
would
really
you?
tired.
I got like 3 or 4.
Dumb shit.
What did you draft? Oh my fucking god.
That was
Give me a
awesome.
second. I can remember. I think it was white green. Yeah, it was white green.
Selesnya. How'd that go? 3-3? You said? It's not bad.
Yeah.
Got like 95 gems or whatever. Or 100 gems, whatever the fuck it is. So you can go do
Okay.
one of the constructed event games.
I think I got 300.
I have a draft.
The
I should do at some point.
fuck? Why did you get 300 but I only got 100? I got 4 wins.
Get fucked.
Maybe it's because
I don't
did you
know.
do the? Is it because you did the Ravnica draft? Maybe it's because you did the Ravnica draft. My draft is core set.
Oh.
Maybe because the Ravnica draft just reset, they're giving like a bonus or something. I'll be able to do one tomorrow. Unfortunately, you run out of fucking things that give you gold in that game, so you have to wait. It's bullshit, and I'm not spending money on a game that's in beta right now.
Instead of waiting, you can do the singleton thing. Just make a good deck. You can only have one of each card in it. If you can get a decent deck of that, you buy that, and then you can make more money than you spent on it.
I mean, you can, but
And then you can just keep playing.
you could just play ladder, and
I
like,
guess.
I mean, you get like if you play like, what's your best score in singleton? Because I own
I
like
did it
no
once.
fucking cards, and there are people that have been playing this game for like 6 months.
Yeah.
So I go against them, and they have one of every mythic rare in the game, and I have my
Right.
cardboard bullshit and a Vraska. Like that doesn't sound.
Yeah, no, it's real not fun.
Sounds like exactly the type of.
It's real, but he does.
Sounds
it,
like
so-
exactly the type of
But
fucking.
you can do it. You can do it.
This
No,
is
no.
Tristan we're
You
talking
can get one of
about.
those decks.
The
Dude.
worst
How was
possible.
Dark Souls with your
I don't even
keyboard?
understand.
It's quality.
No, it wasn't.
Dude, Rocket League's fun. I don't know what you're talking about.
Why don't you just have
Use
a
a
controller?
keyboard.
No, you can't.
What do you mean?
I mean, you're bad, and it's probably primarily because you use a fucking mouse and keyboard.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you're
If
right.
we ever get Tristan to switch over, he's never gonna go back to messing heroes.
He'll just
He'll be
fucking
playing
Super
heroes and
Saiyan, dude.
generals with controllers.
That's not gonna happen.
Oh.
Sounds great.
Sounds like something you do, Mr. Al Qaeda.
Wow. Okay.
Wow.
Hurtful.
That's
over.
literally what he does to every single tank in the game.
He literally does run
Blow
up to
those
tanks
tanks.
with a bomb and blow him and the tank up. That is a fact.
Even though he has plenty of time.
Plenty of
It's
time.
just-
Like he could
it's
totally just
quicker.
walk away,
It's
but he
quicker
doesn't.
if
He
you
just
shoot
blows
him
himself
at
up.
your feet instead of walking away and then
Why?
shooting.
You
And
just-
you get a nice slide.
Why don't you just put one behind him and then just leave? Why do you have to shoot it at all?
Well, because I want it dead now.
Okay.
What if
What
doesn't
is it
drive
you don't
back?
get, Sabo? You just want it now. Okay?
I just want that tank gone.
No, that
Yeah.
makes
That's
that makes perfect sense to me. I don't know what I was thinking. I just
And then, like,
blacked out
if I
there for a second.
live, I have to go find, like, ammo, because I can't just kill another tank. I don't have any more mines.
Oh, hey, check this out, by the way.
The first rule of Fight Club is
I played.
you do not talk about
Josh
Fight Club.
followed the stream 5 days ago quietly, and I just replayed it on the stream, so now everyone knows. I just realized I could click this button, dude.
Josh, why did you only follow now?
It is underneath the overlay, though.
Oh God! It's not under the overlay.
Panic button.
Half of Trundle's underneath the overlay.
Is it
Yeah, I just watched it. On
Blizzard? Oh yeah, you're right. I should probably move it over there also, like directly over Todd. Perfect. Don't want to block the Endore part of the logo, but we can block Todd.
Can we block Morph Todd?
We just have roll 20 over Todd.
now that
Yeah,
we've,
can we just...
now that you've mentioned this, I think it should probably go in the middle, right over Bergson's head.
I
That
could
does
just
actually
fuck.
make the
I could
most
just
sense.
fuck over the overlay and leave the call.
Wow.
I don't know, dude. I vote for Todd as new leader of the group.
Then we'll make Endor Science Todd to go with New Cornea
I
Science
hate
Todd.
New Tristan. Why did New Tristan suddenly become Touch Bitch? Like, what the-
Okay.
like, what secret deal was
after
done?
Todd got that guy killed.
Yeah, after Todd was like, yo, I'm gonna kill some
Suck up
bastards,
to
Tristan
Todd.
was just like, yo, this dude seems cool.
I trust this
I
guy
didn't
with my
see him do
life.
Yeah.
He just said the dude was gone. I don't know. That's all I know.
Cool. So, yeah. What's the fucking play, boys? You've met your new party member, Assborn Aloof.
I'm like that other guy you had, almost exactly, but just a little different.
Just a little different.
Just a little different.
Uh,
Teensy bit.
Because you're not going to be ordering us around to kill people.
and now we have two.
Oh, that other guy ordered you around to kill people? That
Yeah.
must have been very weird, because I heard he was completely new to your body. It's weird,
Yeah.
you shouldn't follow that
Okay,
guy's
but he
orders.
threatened us with a giant hammer.
giant
Yeah.
hammer.
Oh.
He even hit the tiefling once. Almost killed him.
Really big hammer.
Good lord.
He was a dick.
Fuck that guy.
Giant dick, dude.
Yeah, it's that
Okay,
big.
sick.
Wow. Boys, what are we doing? What are we heading? You accomplished. So we now have two bad things that go bump in the night that are going to jump you at some point. We have the Night Stalker from season 1 that you guys completely fucking flubbed and didn't resolve at all. And now we're just going to wait until he jumps you is quite literally the plan. Yeah, that guy. The secret devil agent of Norgorber that like all of season 1 revolved around trying to get killed.
Are we still dealing with that?
Yeah,
No,
we
you
are.
didn't deal with it at all. The build is literally just have him jump you at some point and you'll deal with it then. That's actually the build. And now we also have you guys lied to Abraham and put a DC 23 bluff check all over that man. That's definitely going to hold for an amount of time, but
And
you know.
he does know some of it, because he
I
like
never
he
lied.
does know
I
that
believed
fucking...
every word I said.
Same. I don't know.
So yeah, so now there's
I feel like we should go to Dave this time. Instead of
Created
just
our-
wandering out into places and just killing shit.
I mean, thus far wandering has given you 2 atomic bombs following you slowly.
Yeah.
And some money. You made some
Yeah.
money.
We got some money. That's
Yeah.
true. quality.
Kristen does have a point. We probably should just go to like the bounty board or whatever the guild has.
Dave.
Yeah, let's go to Dave real quick. Where's Dave at?
Dave's
Not in his office.
probably in his office. It's
Can I
like
go to Kelly and request a new party?
11 a.m. I mean, sure. Do you have another character ready to go? You can get rid of your fucking war priest, whatever you want, man. I was trying to help you keep this stupid war priest.
No, I'm
Because I didn't want to let one player character kill another player character.
My war. No, you should absolutely let that happen. Fuck, I'm gonna make a character that kills Todd.
Wow. This is why I would not let that happen, because you guys are vengeful little fucks. So
No, what I'm saying is my character is getting into this character now. This conversation is all about, oh, what should we do? Oh, let's not do anything. Oh, we do have these big giant nuclear bombs following us.
yeah, big giant nuclear bombs.
I'm
super
worried about them.
Probably not worth worrying about. Yeah,
Yeah, we
let's
were.
not worry about the nuclear bombs.
just
dude.
a Night Stalker, dude. He sounds like a
Yeah.
totally chill guy. Probably talk him out of it.
We
10
should
out of
really
10
head
would
combat
marry
fast
them.
enough
Okay,
before
again.
you can show
Yeah,
up.
it'd be fine. Don't worry about it. You guys worry way too much.
Yeah. Completely
All right,
fine,
let's
actually.
go to
Weird
Dave's
enough.
office. That sounds like a solid plan.
Right.
See Dave, see what jobs he has.
Gonna go ask Dave for jobs.
Yeah.
You guys did this like 2 weeks ago before you headed out last time. And Dave essentially told you to fuck off. That there weren't really any jobs available for you. But
That was 2 weeks ago.
that's true. It's been 2 weeks. Let's go see if Dave has any fucking
Hey,
jobs this
Dave.
time. Dave, you bastard.
Open up your notice board.
Hey, Dave, do you have any jobs?
You guys have to stand in line for like a while.
We stand in line.
Because, you know, it's Dave. He's a fucking busy guy, man. Let's see.
Is
roll
there
me-
like a waiting room?
I actually have 6 quests ready. Holy shit, look at me. I'm so fucking prepared. No, it's just a hall.
Who's this guy?
Yeah, we're just out in the fucking hallway.
Roll a d6.
So rude.
Number 1.
Number 1.
Ooh,
It's
no.
a fucking dungeon.
Oh boy.
Wow.
I think
Is it a
I'm-
forever dungeon though?
Yeah.
no, this one is not a forever dungeon.
Okay.
Are you guys all on this map? You are all
The
on this
big map,
map.
yep.
Yeah. Let's go with Berg. Berg, draw me a dungeon. It has to be within 3 squares of Havid's Hall. I'll adjust the size and shit. Don't worry about that.
Yeah.
That's
Great.
not even the right
Right in
color.
the comma. Yes.
You fucked up the only thing that you actually know. All right.
Yeah.
You didn't make it a square.
Come on.
I'm making it right here.
Right here. I got you.
You need to put it right on the road, Berg. You scumbag.
Way the fuck out in the middle of the Kama, well, the corner of the Kama Desert.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
think the
yeah.
stream sees any of this yet.
Dude, come on.
They don't.
Because there's a chance we get to meet my tribe and fuck up everybody's plans.
That's where the dungeon
I
is.
say we just put the paladin down.
Wow. Okay.
Okay, whoa. I believe you mean the war priest. We're not challenging the level 12.
You could just fight. You could fight Abraham. I think that's a good build.
I'm gonna pass on that.
Okay, so this. So you guys, Dave's got a lead. You remember when you guys were down in Havid's Hall
Yeah.
and there was all those
Siege equipment.
siege
Yeah,
equipment?
necromancy.
Yeah,
Yep.
and necromancy going on.
Wow.
The Tomb of Fell necromancy is probably where that shit's coming from, right? Dave
That makes sense.
put 10 and 10 together. It took him a little while, but he's starting to think that maybe
So, them necromancy stuff come from the Tomb of Necromancy.
Right.
Sounds reasonable.
he said it's definitely worth looking into for sure.
Yeah.
He's not positive that that's what it is, but he thinks that maybe we
Yeah,
look
no,
into it a
Dave,
little
that
bit.
sounds like it probably might be related.
Yeah.
Sounds like something you should have figured out a while ago.
Hey,
I don't
fuck
say
you! You
that.
didn't figure it out either.
I mean, who made the map?
I mean,
Why are we only just now finding out about it? I feel like our map maker should do more.
Wow.
Yeah,
You
honestly.
just put
Get a better
dungeons
map, dude.
everywhere, all over the fucking map all the time.
Yeah.
I think we should be aware if there's necromantic energy coming.
You didn't look into it. No one. You went back to the city and you were like, "Hey, Kelly, do you guys know what's going on?" She was like, "No," and that was the last anyone asked about it. That was the end of the conversation until last
roll
week.
me a knowledge.
Kelly is
Not,
like the information hog.
She is.
If
She,
it
but she
was
didn't know. She
there,
didn't fucking
we would've
know.
known.
Oh.
Todd, roll a knowledge geography, real quick.
Why?
Cause or else you ain't gonna know shit about the geography.
Yeah, you should definitely roll. Whoever has knowledge geography.
Because I don't have knowledge
Oh,
yet.
do
I
it.
have knowledge history.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying you don't know shit about the geography, dude. Come on.
Do I know about it?
No. I mean, so you know that the Kama Desert is hot as fuck. It's probably the hottest place on the whole fucking planet.
Yeah, dude, it's
It's
pretty. It's pretty
obviously hard to
down
know because you only live on this continent, but whatever. It's fuck billion degrees down there. Also, like barbarians lived there.
there. I
know
wave
that.
to them.
You wave
Yeah,
through
wave
a
to the
mountain
barbarians.
700
No,
miles
no, no.
away.
He's waving because he's one of the fucking barbarians.
I fucking come from the Kava Desert, remember,
He
Server?
does. He is from the Kama
Yeah.
Desert. Yeah, but you still
That's-
wave 700 miles away.
I'll see
No,
you
I
soon,
waved
Barons.
to the guys who asking, like, is it hot? And I was like,
Really,
Yeah.
really hot. Really fucking hot.
look how
Jesus.
fucking brown I am, dude.
It's
Come on.
awful. What?
Aren't you?
Hello.
He's
Jesus.
definitely green, but he's green, but he's colorblind.
Like
Come on.
mostly fucking green. Yeah.
It's colorblind.
Yeah, but he's colorblind, Server. Come on.
He just says that shit. Everybody's like, what?
Jesus.
Does
Yeah.
he see color?
So there's the Tomb of Fell Necromancy. That'd be a place probably.
Yeah, just roll up there.
I mean, you guys always have
Any other information on
the
it?
Black Crypts of Zerum, which I told you about last time you guys asked.
Oh, that looks like it's a little bit smaller.
And then there was also the Tombs of the Gargoyle King, or the Dark Chambers of the Gargoyle King that you guys brought up. The other party, this guy right here, you specifically, Ranger Boy. No one's looked into that
yeah.
yet. I mean, yeah, one of those probably
Oh,
makes
wait.
sense.
Alright, guys, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to Havid's Hall, and we're gonna get all the siege equipment, and then we're gonna go kill the gargoyles.
It's all
We'll
destroyed
repair it.
Yeah, we
We
Burned it.
destroyed all the siege equipment.
with fire.
They burned it all?
Yeah,
Yes.
That's so rude.
they burned
Why'd
all
you
of
guys
it.
do that?
giant bonfire
Don't
though.
need no fancy armaments.
Specifically, a giant bonfire.
Well, I'm out of ideas.
Done. Spent. If we can't go steal the zombie siege equipment, I don't know, man. Right.
I mean, what if the necromancer dudes in the desert make more siege equipment?
Oh,
We
let's
gotta
go.
stop that.
We gotta go do it.
Plus, isn't that like Black Knight bullshit? Isn't he like controller of the South?
Black Knight? Vampire Knight is the controller of the fucking here. I think I know my scene keys, so I'm not even gonna check. So you guys are all the way
Go
up here
watch
in
this stream just to
Thalande.
watch this
He's
fucking break.
way east of
You found these here in Havid's Hall, which is
Hey,
many
right.
miles away, and then many more miles away down in the Tomb of Fell Necromancy
Oh, see it.
is where this is. The Vampire Knight is way the fuck over here. He's by his own little desert, the Furnace Waste. But no. I mean, maybe he's involved somehow. He's the Vampire Knight. He likes to do all kinds of bullshit. But
Well, last time we dealt with necromancy in the south, he was.
you guys
somehow involved.
did find his insignia with that other guy
Yeah.
that you guys murdered.
Okay, it was self-defense.
You went to his house and killed him.
His creatures attacked us.
After you went to his house to kill him.
I mean, he didn't know we were gonna
Right.
kill him.
I mean, but you
How
were.
does that?
Look, we yelled
That's just
police, he
coincidence,
still
okay.
attacked, and then we killed him. It was.
Right. It's interesting
over
definition
there.
of self-defense.
he had zombies. That's a threat.
Right. There were zombies around. Not dealing with that shit. Fuck you, zombies.
If there's zombies out in the open, that's basically like pointing a gun at
That is, dude.
Yeah. Plus, we got jumped by.
I mean,
leopards.
Wynn fucking died, and then we killed him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not after we attacked stuff, but yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Wynn died in the attack.
Yes, but we only killed him after he killed her.
That's true. I'm not sure that was by choice, but
Look, I would have been open to the possibility of a non-lethal capture, but then he killed Wynn.
Todd is arguing his innocence.
you guys literally ignored the fact that Wynn died the following week by saying got through that with no one dying. 100% success rate. No one died. And then we were like, no, Wynn definitely died. And you were like, who?
I still have her pitchfork on my character sheet.
It's a fact. R.I.P. Wynn, dude.
I mean, to be fair, she was fighting with a pitchfork.
Who?
Might not have been that well trained.
She was pretty badass.
Brave as hell.
Not
Yeah,
super
saved my
well
life.
trained.
I
Yeah.
remember that.
Pretty dope, though.
So let's travel towards that place.
Towards what place?
The Tomb of the Necromancer.
The Tomb of Fell Necromancy? The biggest of
Yeah.
the dungeons available?
Yeah.
Maybe we should stock up a lot of water and.
Yeah. Maybe
I mean, we have great
one
water,
more
right?
thing.
I can create water.
So, Stream, you don't know this, but this week I asked the party, hey, party, what are we going to do this week? Because you guys constantly
And nobody
dodge
said
all of my
anything.
plots, and no one
Yeah.
said anything. So then
I
someone
said-
finally said, hey, why don't we go to the Jungle of Fangs? And I was like, okay, that sounds great. And now we're going to the Tomb of Fell Necromancy. I just want you to know the type of bullshit that I have to put up with, Stream.
Who the
Don't
fuck
ever
said
be
we
a
go to
DM.
the Jungle of Fangs?
Ergo
Josh.
slash Josh. Also,
I don't want to go to the jungle of fakes.
So,
You guys don't want to fight a bunch of vampires and get murdered?
Mr. Almost a Vampire himself.
Nah.
Hey,
One
let's
piece
go,
of transformation.
guys. Let's go to that place.
What if we go to the Black
Wait.
Crypts?
I'll flip a coin.
That sounds really dangerous.
no, we're going to the Tomb of Fell
Yeah.
Necromancy. That's what we're fucking doing.
Look how big that
Also,
dungeon is.
I have great water as one of my 0th level spells.
I mean,
so-
if you guys want to go somewhere else, propose the fucking argument, Tristan, by all means.
We can go
What I'm saying is, don't let me whining in a joking way influence your guys' decision. It was a joke. Chill out. It's fine.
Yeah, so then I joke we should go somewhere else, because now you're like, shit. Now I gotta-
Guys,
guys, you
I'm
just
a
want to
really
do
good
something
DM. I'm fine.
completely different. Like,
Oh, yeah.
not,
Yeah,
not one of
let's-
those.
Is that an ocean up there?
Let's
Yeah.
just go to
You
Aaronstown.
guys want to go to
Matrona,
pirates?
Matrona, we want to go to Aaronstown.
Can we go?
How are you
sail?
contacting
Yeah,
Matrona?
you guys want to buy a boat?
Also, don't call that city Aaronstown to fucking Matrona. That's not a good decision.
Also, Matrona definitely has a tower there, so he would definitely not prefer that.
Hey,
Oh, he
Matrona,
doesn't
can you
actually
teleport us
yet,
to your
but he
tower?
definitely does at somebody. So, guys, you want to see? You see that the water out there? You want to go be pirates?
Let's set sail.
No.
God,
Set sail
no.
from where? You're in a fucking middle of a giant plain.
Yeah, but if
Next
we
to
go
the
down
mountains.
here and get like build a boat, build a little raft.
Down where? Down where?
I am a
Yeah.
bird. I don't do well in water.
Just tell
I
me where
will
you're going,
rather-
dude. We'll go. I'm not afraid of you fucking
We're
nerds.
going to the Kuma Desert.
I've been doing this a long time now.
I'm sorry, the what desert?
The Kama Desert, not the Kuma Desert.
Akuma Desert.
The 90s.
The Akuma Desert.
Akuma
dude.
Matata doesn't
you know what?
Dude, if it's the Akuma Desert, for sure, do not fucking go there. You're gonna get bodied,
It's gonna,
dude.
it's gonna
Yeah,
take us to
turn
the moon.
dark.
Not
We're
real
gonna all be
Kuma.
good.
Not real Akuma, dude. Fakest fucking
Gonna take
Akuma.
Take us to the moon. Come on.
Right.
Alright.
So yeah, where are we going? What's our adventure? Pick a fucking quest. There's like 5.
To the tomb.
To the Tomb of Fell
That's
Necromancy.
hot-ass fucking desert.
Okay, you guys are going to a hot ass fucking desert.
I'm already
Yep.
looking at.
Prepare your rations and such.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I should probably.
This
prepare
will
some
be the last time I fucking tell you guys this. We're streaming now. You guys are level
Yeah.
5. We've been playing this game for like fucking 3 months.
Alright.
Did Kelly take all my monies? Can I not buy rations?
No, Kelly left you with
Okay.
whatever the starting
I'm
goal is
already getting
for
trail rations. Don't worry about it.
your level 5 character.
So she left me basically with what I had.
Close to, yeah.
Because
How much did-
I
how much
definitely
did you
had
have?
way less gold. I definitely had way less gold, but she also left me with
How
my
much did you have?
1,200 gold.
She left you with 1,000 gold.
Yeah, goodbye.
It's a nice round number. What?
Gonna kill
Do
someone.
we need water, or is it included in the ration?
I can create water.
Okay.
It is included in a ration, but it's always good when you're going into hot ass places. So there's weather rolls. Deserts tend to have more hot weather rolls. Hot weather rolls sometimes have you roll fortitude saves, which will sometimes have you fucking dehydrate. So extra water is always good.
God.
It's also.
But you do have one with cleric spells, and one of the 0th level cleric spells is create water, which is literally
5 gallons of
create
water, but you can't
5
sustain
gallons
off
of
of
water.
that.
No.
But
That's not
what
drinkable.
do you mean?
I mean, it disappears after an hour,
So
so you can't
If it's not
hydrate
drunk,
yourself.
if it's not drunk,
What?
I
I don't think that's how that works. I think it just disappears no matter what. I don't think you can drink create water.
If water disappears after 1 day, if not consumed.
Oh, fucking A, yeah.
So I assume then, if it's consumed, it doesn't disappear, right? And fucking,
I suppose so.
that's literally what it says. Like, if not consumed.
Do you have Goodberry though?
I don't have good berry.
Well, then you're fucked.
no, so I need food.
Actually, I could take
Try and
good berry,
avoid
couldn't I?
like salted meats because that'll dehydrate us more. You can.
Probably gonna want to get a bikini so you can work on evening out your
yeah.
tan.
I'm getting
Ooh.
clothing for 8 gold.
Yeah.
Clothing for 8 gold?
It's 8
Ooh,
gold.
Tristan,
That's
you can take good berry.
$800 worth of clothing.
Can I?
What are you buying?
Yeah,
Gucci
true.
fucking flip flops? What are you
you
buying?
have
Have a
Ranger spells?
fashionable bikini.
Holy
Yeah.
shit, dude.
Isn't one of the
Like
first level
Gucci
ranger spells good
Speedo.
berry?
Alright, dude.
Berry?
Yeah.
No.
How much is the rations?
You 100% could cast Goodberry.
Trail rations are 5 silver.
What are you talking about? Rangers can't fucking cast Goodberry.
It's not on the spell list.
I don't
It
believe
might
you.
just be a higher spell than you can cast, and he's not looking high enough.
Yeah, it might be a second level ranger spell.
What are you, why?
Because rangers are fucking retarded.
Okay.
Because first level ranger spells are like
How is Goodberry not on this fucking spell list?
first level ranger spells are like 0th level, and some first level.
Okay, is Goodberry not called Goodberry? Am I just on crack cocaine?
No, it's called Goodberry.
It is called Goodberry. Rangers don't have Goodberry.
They have survival. Fuck 'em.
I mean, so do druids. Whatever. Whatever.
Druids are lazy though.
This game is fucking dumb sometimes.
Let's get some snowshoes.
Okay, makes a lot of sense.
Snowshoes for the desert.
Like,
Well, we gotta go to the
Some,
mountain.
dude,
to
they're
get
dunes, dude. Come on.
Get some snowshoes. Get some really hot pelts and
I'm
like
also gonna buy some silk robe.
hot like cold weather clothing.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
I'm going to the entrance of the exit of the city. The city down
southern
here.
exit.
Okay, well, let's make sure everyone's ready.
No, he just leaves again.
Yeah, that's why I'm going to the exit. I'm actually not leaving, Todd. I
Your
informed
party's all
the
like going
guys.
around buying stuff, and you're just like, bye, and you
gonna
walk
wait,
away again.
I'm gonna
Fuck you.
wait for you guys at
That
the
worked
exit.
really well last time. I like it.
Yeah, that
Last
worked
time we
out
did this,
last
there
time.
were no negative consequences at all.
Hey,
Very
last
well.
time we did this, Todd was the one who left, and apparently it worked out for him, dude.
Yes, 'cause this is my fucking city. You're from the Kama Desert.
It's true. You are
Yeah,
from the continent.
which we're going to.
Anyone else? For anything else? Buying anything before we head off? You guys are going to be gone. Anyone want to roll like a survival or anything? Know how far you're going? Or, you know,
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
maybe a
I'll-
fucking
I'll do
knowledge of
that.
some description check to see what you're going to be fighting or anything similar to that party? Jesus.
He said it was a cave, right?
You have
Fighting
no, it's not a
bears.
fucking cave. It's not. It's a tomb. It's a complete. You know what?
Bear-
All right,
two-
I'm gonna roll a survival check to see how far and all that jazz.
See
And
how
all that-
far and all that jazz.
that jazz.
All the things you just said, so I'm gonna
Thank you.
roll some.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so you roll a survival check. You're pretty sure it's gonna take like 10 days ish to get there. 10 days ish back. The problem is going through the desert is a real bitch. Like a real bitch. So getting to the desert's going to be like 10 days. Fuck knows how long it's going to take actually in the desert.
Okay.
Knowledge, nature for what's out there, what we might fight.
Yeah.
All that.
Yeah.
How much do 10 rations
22.
Scorpions are a
10
fucking
ration
issue.
costs 5 gold.
Like giant burrowing scorpions that come out of the ground and fucking sting the shit out of people. You're going to want to bring poison resistance. You're going to want to have something with tremor sense if it's at all possible. Other than that, like naturally occurring, there's always like, I mean, it's the Kama Desert. The Kama Desert is known for having gigantic fucking dragons and wyverns in it. But there's no dragons anymore. So you've never been there, but like that's when you're an old monk, or not an old monk, but you're a monk that reads a bunch of old books. And that's mostly what it talks about is gigantic fucking dragons and wyverns and these big ass scorpions and those sorts of things. You imagine the dragons aren't there anymore. The wyverns probably not, but you did just fight one like 2 weeks ago, so fuck knows. Yeah. Generally, the thing you're worrying about in the Kama Desert is not necessarily like monsters coming to kill you, but like people or yeah, not really nature stuff. Other than the giant motherfucking scorpions. When I say giant, I mean like 15-foot long fucking scorpions.
Right.
I'm gonna buy 5 antitoxins.
Okay.
Before you do that, or I guess you can still do it. I'm going to try and create 5 antitoxins.
Okay.
DC
I'll
25.
just have those for me then. That's fine.
Rolling some craft checks.
Okay.
Oh!
Yeah,
What's the DC?
25. So I only make 2.
That's not how that works. So you make one, you fail one and have to pay double the results. Or sorry, you fail one and have to pay half of the cost again. Then you fail again and have to pay half of the cost again. Then you fail again and have to pay half of the cost again. Then you pass. So you create 2 at whatever
The price of 3.5?
the price of 2. You create 2 at the price of 2. It's actually how that pans out. Yeah.
Good alchemy.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you make it?
Yeah.
It's DC.
Or is it 25? Why is it 25?
I don't know, but that's what the DC craft check on it is.
Really?
It is a +5 to your fortitude save against poisons for an hour.
Poisons are, yeah, but potions are 20? That's so harsh.
Yeah.
Alright.
And I buy the other 3 because fuck this. It's fucking hard.
Spend a couple of hours in the lab and you're like, you know what? Actually, I know this guy.
I know that there's some of the cabinet.
This is some
buy them.
bullshit. I'm just gonna go hit up my boy one time. Yeah, antitoxin DC 25. Fuck.
Should I buy some healing potions if you go down, or
We
I
have
a
2 wands of
2 wands.
healing.
And
yes?
healing potions I can usually make very easily.
I'm great at using wands.
That's true. Healing potions are not that difficult to make.
Okay.
I mean,
What is the DC?
what spell has Tristan normally?
Take a couple of those.
You might want to spend some money on supplies while you're here. For
I
healing
have
potions if you wanna
commune
have
with
those sorts of things.
birds.
Oh, please don't. Please don't.
Well, you know what?
Okay, you don't
that
know
sounds
that's the
that
first
sounds
assholes.
kind of useless, but because he has a bunch of nature shit, once upon a time there was a rock that lived in the Kama Desert, so potentially that's a bird, maybe
I will say birds.
Wait, did you
Was
just
it
say
birds?
a rock is a bird?
a rock.
So, but was
Yeah,
it
you guys know what
ROC.
you don't
from-
know
Was
what a
Wow.
rock
it in was it in your campaign or
Arabian
was it in
Nights?
what's
Oh.
his name? Leafington's campaign that birds were assholes.
It was Sleepingtons.
That's in
Oh,
every
okay.
campaign. Birds are always assholes.
Birds are always assholes.
By the way, I pick up 250 supplies of, 250 gold of alchemy supplies, just so I have that.
Good.
So, Ergo, did you get that brilliant planner feat yet?
Noobs. That's a rock.
Do we all have horses?
We have a
No,
carriage.
but we have a carriage. Fuck it, I'm just buying 100 days worth of rations to put in the carriage. Come on.
I mean, I already have
Jesus
60 trail
Christ.
rations on it.
How much?
Oh, you already put 60? Okay,
I
I put
have
in.
60 on.
I put in 40, so we
60,
have
100 gold
I
of
mean-
rations?
No,
That's
100 days of rations.
100 days of rations.
no,
Which
you,
is
no,
only
no,
like.
you don't. No, you don't.
No.
That's way
That's
too
way.
much.
It's like it's 5 pounds per ration.
Yeah. That's 500 pounds of just rations.
That's 500
Yeah,
pounds
on a
of rations.
carriage, dude.
But that's for one person. So now we multiply that by 5, and now we have a ton and a bit.
No, we're only putting 100 together, me and Josh.
Okay, so you're paying 500 pounds of dried food on the top of your carriage.
No,
Yeah.
we are not. We have 60, and on the way there to the desert, we can.
So that's 300 pounds of dried food. That's
Yeah.
more reasonable.
That's
Yeah.
still a fucking lot.
That is
Yeah.
that is a fucking lot of food.
That is a fat man that's dead in our trunk worth of.
Yeah.
So
Why are you thinking of eating fat men? Jesus.
So how much you want to make me pay for some like masterwork, like caravan repair tools or cart repair
Masterwork tools of any kind cost
like,
150
some, like,
gold.
Parts,
150
parts
gold.
of wheels and
You could
stuff.
buy a masterwork anything tool for 150 gold.
Gotcha.
And you can use that and anytime you use that masterwork tool on a check of whatever, you get a +4 to it. That's how it works. You can buy a masterwork crowbar, you can buy a masterwork fucking skateboard. I don't give a shit. It's 150 gold.
Is that what
Can
Tony
I
Hawk
use
has?
a master? Can I get a
Tony
masterwork
Hawk
hammer?
100% has a masterwork skateboard, dude.
I'm getting a masterwork hammer.
Actually,
Nice.
I have a masterwork any tool. Or what am I doing?
Yeah, you do have a masterwork any
I have
tool.
a.
Can I get a?
You
can I
literally
get a
already have.
masterwork
I already have it.
toolbox?
You know what? I
Oh.
got
Masterwork
wheel
what?
parts.
What is the masterwork hammer?
Masterwork toolbox?
Yeah, that'd basically
Just
be what
like
it
a carry
is.
thing?
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
a traveler's any tool.
yeah.
Yeah.
He has a
Any
traveler's any tool. Yeah.
Which is basically, hey, it's now a hammer. Hey, it's
Now
a
it's-
screwdriver.
Dude, I'll
Now
get
it-
one of
now it's a
those.
pitchfork. They're cheap. Might as well.
Dude,
grab
I'm
them.
getting one of those.
All right, get one of those.
Yeah. Fuck this shit.
Great job. Spend the gold. You did it.
I'm gonna get a billow cape. Just kidding.
All right.
I'm not spending like 100 gold on my fucking
Infinity.
cape.
No, come on, dude. It's gonna look great.
Actually, fuck that shit. I'm not getting that. I'm getting a cloak of resistance instead.
What is a signal whistle and why do I have it?
It signals for when you're getting raided.
Someone had it and you looted it and put it on your page. I have no fucking idea. Just random loot off of some fucking monster, and you were like, "Yeah, no, I'm gonna write that down." Cool. Anyone want to buy anything else?
No, I'm
We're
getting that.
lining up at the gates right now. We have Bergson lined up at the gate with a green ready check over his head, sighing impatiently for everybody else. But then he also has to go back and buy shit like a total dickwad. So
I'm also-
But I still make it back first. I'm rolling a fucking acrobatic to get back in
an
first.
acro? Why would acro be the
No.
role?
Athletic
Okay.
more than
Jump the
anything.
entire way.
You're gonna fucking
There's-
cartwheel
there's-
your way
but there's
down the
nothing
road.
in this game called athletics, God.
There's,
That's what acro is.
I mean,
I'm ready to go.
acro is definitely not athletics.
Okay, then what role would athletics be?
What do you want to roll? You want to run around
I just
the
want to
city faster than
run
your
here
friends?
first. Yeah, yeah.
You just do that.
Yes.
Everyone else is walking like
That's
a reasonable
fine.
person.
You don't have to roll a check. You just run around the city like an asshole, bump into a
Fast.
couple of old ladies, and you get to the city door first and sigh deeply a couple of times while you still wait for your friends who have no idea that any of this is going on.
Yeah. Is he Naruto running?
No. He's just running normally, but he does body check an old lady and get -5 morale to the city,
shit.
dude.
I do stop when I bump the old lady and heal her wounds with one of my fucking cure light wound wands.
How hard did you bump this lady? Jesus Christ.
I don't know, just
You might
being
have
on the
killed
safe
her.
side.
Full on
Fuck.
football tackle.
Being on the safe side.
She's
I fucking
undead,
heal
dude.
her.
Now she's dead forever.
Damn
You
it!
fucking
You
bird,
killed her with your cure light wounds one.
I turn myself into the police now. I killed an old lady.
You
Uh,
accidentally poked her in
Three-
the eye. and she-
three
Does anyone
days
else,
later,
does
I
anyone
get
else need
out of-
anything else in the city?
No, I'm done.
I'm just trying to figure out what the DC for potions is.
15 plus spell level, right?
No, it's caster level +5 or some shit like that. Potions are really easy.
No, DC of this
Exa-
identifying them. Wow.
Identifying them? Oh.
Identifying is harder than making them, I think.
Oh god, hold on.
Do we want to upgrade
Potions
the
are
parts at all?
sweet.
Do we want to what?
upgrade the card at all.
Ooh, do we want like
Can you
a
upgrade it?
crossbow? Yeah,
Yeah,
we
of
could
course you
like
could
put a
upgrade it.
crossbow on it, like
Yeah.
You can mount
a
weapons
siege
to
weapon?
it. You can mount
Yeah,
armor
ballista.
on the thing. You can
We have
like
money.
add additional carts to
Make it
it.
a fucking car.
You can, yeah, you can do all kinds of shit.
Yo,
You get
can
an
we-
engine. Yeah, we just make it a
Yo.
pickup
Well,
truck.
I mean, it's literally a role playing game. You just make shit up. Like that's what
Get- we could get permanence flying cast on it to make it a flying car.
That's a thing you could do.
How much
Yeah.
would that cost?
Permanency's like 3,000.
Yeah.
For
80,000?
like 5. No, like 3. Like 5,000-6,000 gold probably.
Yep. Not
Oh,
terribly
Pro-
expensive.
probably a little more because we had to buy a wizard to do it for us if we can't find a wizard inside the guild who's willing to do it.
We can like armor the top with like something maybe, or
Yeah, get a
Armor
shade with
plate.
your
a
driver.
crossbow on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should get a giant ballista.
I don't know. I'll
We
figure
could
it
get a giant ballista.
Yo,
Literally
but
good.
guys, if we start
Yeah.
flying, guess what goes up higher on the encounter check?
Wyvern.
Flying whales.
out. True, you
Yeah.
might bump into a flying whale, dude.
Dude, that's why we need the giant ballista.
See, I'm worried about
Fucking
Dell.
harpoon.
I will tell you, flying
Drop
whales.
the fucking flying
She
whale.
does.
Flying whales do have skulls of gold.
They
so,
do.
Like,
That's a fact.
they,
Oh
they,
shit.
They really do.
I have 4,500 gold.
All right,
Do you want to do this?
that's an hour.
Yeah.
Take a break. We'll be back.
Okay.